simulate full speed ahead. Robots are ready, are you in? Dreams are calling, light shines ahead. Python, Blockly, it doesn't matter. The future is ours to shape together. Rise to the top, don't hesitate. Shine with knowledge, it's never too late. Code race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. From virtual to real, step by step. Let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your code be talking. Learn, evolve, never stop. Now it's Riders' time, hit the top. Code race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Code race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Take control. Digital world, let's begin. Code and simulate, full speed ahead. Robots are ready, are you in? Dreams are calling, light shines ahead. Python, Blockly, it doesn't matter. The future is ours to shape together. Rise to the top, don't hesitate. Shine with knowledge, it's never too late. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. From virtual to real, step by step. Let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your code be talking. Learn, evolve, never stop. Now it's Riders' time, hit the top. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. together. Rise to the top, don't hesitate. Shine with knowledge, it's never too late. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. From virtual to real, step by step, let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your code be talking. Learn, evolve, never stop. Now it's riders' time, hit the top. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Digital world, let's begin. Code it. Digital world, let's begin. Coded, simulate, full speed ahead. Robots are ready, are you in? Dreams are calling, light shines ahead. Python, Blockly, it doesn't matter. The future is ours to shape together. Rise to the top, don't hesitate. Shine with knowledge, it's never too late. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. From virtual to real, step by step, let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your code be talking. Learn, evolve, never stop. Now it's riders' time, hit the top. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Take control. Take control. Digital world, let's begin. Code and simulate, full speed ahead. Robots are ready, are you in? Dreams are calling, light shines ahead. Python, Blockly, it doesn't matter. The future is ours to shape together. Rise to the top, too late. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. From virtual to real, step by step, let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your code be talking. Learn, evolve, never stop, now it's riders time. Hit the top, code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control.
Digital world, let's begin. Coded, simulate, full speed ahead. Robots are ready, are you in? Dreams are calling, light shines ahead. Python, block, lead, it doesn't matter. The future is ours to shape together. Rise to the top, don't hesitate. Shine with knowledge, it's never too late. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. From virtual to real, step by step, let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your code be talking. Learn, evolve, never stop. Now it's riders' time, hit the top. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Take control. Take control. Digital world, let's begin. Coded, simulate.
future is ours to shape together. Rise to the top, don't hesitate. Shine with knowledge, it's never too late. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. From virtual to real, step by step, let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. From virtual to real, step by step, let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your code be talking. Learn, evolve, never stop, now it's riders time. Hit the top, code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control.
chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Take control. Digital world, let's begin. Coded, simulate, full speed ahead. Robots are ready, are you in? Dreams are calling, light shines ahead. Python, Blockly, it doesn't matter. The future is ours to shape together. Rise to the top, don't hesitate. Shine with knowledge, it's never too late. Code race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. From virtual to real, step by step. Let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your code be talking. Learn, evolve, never stop. Now it's Riders' time, hit the top. Code race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Code race, win.
Hello there. We got Haroon.
Hello.
How we doing?
Good. How are you feeling now?
I'm doing amazing. Couldn't be better. We've got Michelle here. What's up, Michelle?
Hey guys, everything looks good?
I think so. I think we're going to get started here in a second. I just wanted confirmation. It says you're in the show, so I think we're good to go. I did see a blue button here that said stream this to your audience. I'd like to think it's already being streamed to the audience. So I think we're all good on our side. And yeah, the team just said we're live. So we're live. Amazing, amazing. Haroon, Michelle, how we doing? Feeling good here for our 2024 Riders World Cup broadcast?
Yeah, definitely so excited. And I think the kids are also excited, and we've been waiting for this day for so long.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. Michelle, how you feeling?
Feeling great, guys. This is a big step for us as a group and also all the kids. So we're doing some really great new technology here. Kids are building robots to solve problems. So it's kind of it's our dream coming true right here. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, just looking at some of the robots that everyone here who's watching is going to get a chance to see here pretty shortly. It's pretty mind-blowing to think how much the Riders program has advanced, and to know that many, many, many students from around the world had a chance to be able to get their experience in our Riders World Cup and try some of the latest and greatest taking place with our software in a global competition scenario is really pretty fantastic. So I know I'm really pumped to get started. I know Haroon, Michelle, you're excited to get started. And I think without further ado, we should get started. So let's jump right into this.
Okay.
Welcome everyone to the Riders World Cup broadcast live here. My name is Max Ringelheim. I run US operations for Riders here in the United States, and I'm very, very excited to be here with my colleagues, Michelle and Haroon. I'll let Michelle go and introduce himself first, and then Haroon, you can go ahead afterwards. Go ahead, Michelle.
Hey everyone, I work on the back-end engine for the simulations. So my background's in physics and education, and it's a pretty awesome job for me to get to do this for you guys. So we're really excited about all these new technologies we're delivering, and to see you guys actually trying out and building things that we haven't even thought of ourselves is just absolutely incredible. So we thank you for participating.
Amazing, amazing. Haroon, go ahead.
Okay, and my name is Harun Göker. I'm from Turkey, and I'm working as an instructional designer at Riders and also PD. As you can see, that's my photo after I complete a mission on Riders. You know, I look like that. Yeah,
exactly.
So
yeah,
really having fun designing the parkours and designing the instructional design process is really hard, but it's also so much fun. So I'm really having the same excitement as you guys. So thank you for joining Riders, and we hope to see you for the next years.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, and I really can't understate how important Michelle and Haroon are to the Riders magic that you all got a chance to experience with our simulations and these really special simulation competition environments we created for the World Cup. So really, really appreciate all of our U.S. and international European schools participating, and we'll keep on moving forward here. So as a reminder, the mission over at Riders, for those of you who are new and those of you who have been a part of the Riders journey for the last few years, we're on this mission to make robotics and coding education more accessible and more equitable for learners. We have this magnificent, magical platform that allows you to be able to learn advanced topics like artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, and coding in these very amazing project-based learning experiences. And the fact that we can provide this amazing software with just literally a Wi-Fi connection, with just literally a computer browser, it makes robotics and coding education much more accessible and equitable to all students from around the world. And we continue to be on this mission to empower more and more students to be able to learn about these really amazing topics that are going to be literally underpinning our world as we go forward. We know that topics like artificial intelligence are getting so much attention these days, and we feel very proud at Riders that we can allow any student from around the world with a computer and a Wi-Fi connection and a browser to be able to be learning about those topics in real time using the Riders software. Pretty cool stuff. So as you guys saw there, that is our amazing new features that we were just showing you. And with the Riders platform, we're very, very excited because we have all these amazing new features to offer, which you were just seeing there in our awesome video. Really to highlight now, going into the actual statistics from our Riders World Cup here and from our league here at Riders Robotics League. We've seen over 2,700 plus hours worth of students working in the competition and over 780 plus hours of students coding in the competition. And I really want to emphasize that, you know, seeing these kinds of results in one of these global robotics and coding competitions is always so phenomenal to see, because it really emphasizes how interested and how much students' attention is drawn to these riders competitions, and especially our global World Cup. When we bring together students from around the world, it makes us all so happy that we can see students really embracing our software, our tool, and the learnings that they're gaining from these competitions so heavily, with so many hundreds and thousands of hours being dedicated towards these competitions. So as a reminder, and you probably just saw a little bit of this in our video that we were just displaying before, but here at Riders, we genuinely believe we have a very much so next generation technology platform. Through our 3D simulation technology, we're able to expose students to topics like, again, robotics, electronics, AI, coding, computer science, you name it. And with the help of our, for instance, physics engine, digital twin technology that we have within the Riders software, allows for all this amazing magic to happen. Given that we can provide all this in one singular platform is one of the huge value adds of Riders. Being able to have different lesson plan content that, for instance, folks like Michelle and Haroon work on day to day with their teams allows for students to be able to learn the necessary topics and knowledge ahead of, let's say, a competition like the World Cup offers. These are very rich experiences. These 3D simulations, whether it's related to circuitry or whether it's related to programming or whether it's related to object detection, all of our different simulations that we offer students are very rich in nature. And our 3D simulations really have these amazing graphics, colors, experiences that are real world in scenario. On top of that, some other perks and benefits of the Riders solution that really make our software very much so cutting edge. If you look at the top left-hand corner, we have these detailed reports for teachers that allow for teachers to see how their students are progressing through the materials that Michelle and Haroon put together so beautifully. The middle left oval here, or rectangle, you'll notice that we, again, today's broadcast is about our competitions that we offer, which make for this really energetic, exciting experience for students to participate in globally. We then have things like Riders Academy and Riders Workshops, which relate to how we are able to train teachers, make them feel proficient, make them feel confident and capable in the classroom when they're acting as a facilitator of Riders in their classroom. And in the bottom right-hand rectangle corner, we're really excited about some of these digital twin technology offerings that we now have, where we can create different simulated environments of different cities and in different locations, where we can create these different real world scenarios for students to be able to get exposure to in a very accessible and equitable manner, that being the Riders software. So as our World Cup competition was taking place, we thought we'd show off some pretty fantastic photos of students around the world utilizing the Riders software when programming coding in the classroom. You can see just some great photos here, again, of more students. We even sometimes have this really cool, team-oriented, esports-oriented vibe to Riders, where students will get different jerseys to represent their different said school, which you're seeing here in some of these photos from Miami, Florida, where we have a huge constituency of students who love participating in Riders. And finally, some other last photos of students utilizing Riders from around the world at their laptops, at their desktops, in their maker spaces, in their computer lab, in after-school programming, the different arenas and environments where students can be programming from is really, really limitless. So we always like to share with schools that whether it's a robotics classroom where you're teaching robotics or an after-school program where you're trying to offer students an opportunity to get involved in robotics, or even places like a maker space or an innovation lab, we have so many different environments where Riders can thrive. Couple more photos here. I think these are some of our Turkish teens, if I recall, if that's correct, Haroon, right? From some of these photos. So
yeah, definitely.
Simon, if you want to mention anything about them and their awesomeness.
So I can see that the first one is the Süleyman Demirel Anadolu Lisesi. And we also examined all of their codes and programming blocks. And they were so awesome that they found new solutions to, pass the SkyTrain or pass some blocks that we use on the courses. So they did a really wonderful job on this.
Yeah, and I think to your point, right? Like some of these photos, just whether we're looking back at some of the previous ones or some of these photos of the students, it's really, really cool to see the kind of journey that these students have been on, right? For some of these students, it's multiple years. I can see multiple students in this photo here who have been using Riders for multiple years, and they've been on this journey with our company, and year over year, they see the improvements of the software, they see the improvements of the simulation environments, they see the robustness and the advancements of the software. And it's really important to highlight that, as recently as May 2024, we had European qualifiers that were held for students to be able to qualify for this eventual World Cup. Same over in the US, where we had our top teams qualify for this World Cup. In December of 2024, we had an American regional competition conclude, which qualified certain new schools for this World Cup. And what it really, showcases is how we're bringing it all together today.
Yeah.
Bringing it all together.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You're fine.
And I remember that some of the teams, the students, they didn't know each other at the beginning. So they started to, teaming up and get on Riders. And they started to be a team, and they're friends now,
Absolutely.
They're united from all over the world. They know each other. They're on a team, and they want to continue their journey on this.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think you're emphasizing how, there's a real life-changing, making an impact on a student's life that meaningfully we do at Riders. And these photos, I think, are very indicative of that. And the best part about competitions is that you get a chance to then show off your skills, show off your strengths, and bring those skills to the forefront. And that's where we are at today, where we're in a position now to be able to highlight the top 6 schools from around the world that participated in our said competition, our World Cup. And we're going to be showcasing the best performances from those teams. But I know we have one other quick video that we wanted to showcase, so I'll let the Riders team backstage showcase this video for us.
Biz Era Koleji'nin Avrupa Matik Robotik takımıyız. Riders'ın düzenlemiş olduğu bu yarışmada şampiyon olduk. Dünya Kupası başladı. Amerika ve birçok ülkenin de dahil olduğu bu yarışmada Python dilinde çok çalıştık ve başaracağız.
here. Do you mind just giving us a little summary in Turkish of what they were saying?
They say we started this journey from the beginning, and they said that they're gonna win.
Nice. All right. Well, we'll see about that, and we'll see if any of the other teams who participated have anything to say about that. So let's keep on going. Here we go. Looks like we have one other video. If the Riders Backstage team wants to start this video as well.
Win, break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Take control.
Yeah, and I think what I would highlight here just about that video for a second, there was a gentleman that in that video, one of the students, who, you know, has been a big fan of Riders for the last few years. And, you know, just this past summer, we got that student an incredible internship opportunity in Miami at a robotics company. And I think it just goes to show the type of real world connections that we're making to things like advanced 21st century careers for students, like that individual in that video just there. And so I think it's really, really cool to call that out, that we're having that kind of impact on students' lives who get involved in the Riders program. Okay. So as mentioned, we had a lot of different teams who have been involved in the Riders program, who were getting involved in the Riders World Cup. And you can see some of those different schools featured here across, you know, places like the United States, Turkey, Europe, you name it. And on our front, what these traditionally live broadcasts do for the World Cup, because we've done this now for the second year in a row, this World Cup broadcast is all about basically anointing a first, second, and third place awardee winner. And on top of that, we have some incredible awards that we offer to certain schools and teachers who have been just doing a phenomenal job supporting not just their students, not just our business, but seeing the type of output that we'd love to see from schools that have an excitement factor and an interest in the world of STEM, robotics, coding. And so we have some different individual awards that we'll be awarding, and from, of course, our World Cup, the awards that we'll be awarding. You can see what some of those special recognition awards are on an individual basis. We have our Resilience Award, our Best Mentor Award, our Robot Design Award, our Creative Strategy Award, our Riders Special Award, and our Programming Award. And so we'll be giving out a bunch of awards today. So if you're enjoying our broadcast so far, make sure you stick around, because the best is yet to come. What we're all waiting for. Awards time. And guess what? We are about to be there, but first we're going to start showing off some pretty ridiculously cool robots. And so let's get right into it. Michelle, Haroon, does that sound good to you? Ready for that?
Yeah, ready.
That sounds great.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's do it. Okay. So as we get into these final performances, I believe we're going to start with our middle schools and their performing robots. So we have 3 robots from 3 different middle schools that we're going to show. These were our best performing middle school robots. So let's take a look at them first, and then we'll head over to our high school best performing robots, where we're going to have some awards to give out. So our middle school top performing teams with their robot up first is Takim 2. Haroon, did I pronounce that correctly?
It's Takım 2. Takım.
Takım 2. We got
Takım 2.
Takım 2 first. Here we go. Let's check it out. And we're going to put it in double speed just so that we can see it going a little bit faster. Here we go. So our robot here gets around first turn. Let's see. Successfully. Yes, it does. And it has a ramp to get up. Looks like it's able to successfully get up the ramp, then head back down. And it's got a second turn it's got to make. Successfully done through a windmill. It's hitting all the different markers. So you notice the markers are lighting up from red to green, which is pretty fantastic. But it looks like we have got a robot that is tripped up. And Michelle, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this robot, unfortunately, might have went bonkers at this point. I don't think it ended up.
That's right. This one's stuck, but still, you guys can see the score at the top left. And just a reminder, there's points for the markers, how fast you can reach them. And we're got these set up in a way that runs them based on scores we saw in the preliminaries. So you can't really know ahead of time how these are going to come out. A robot that gets a great score one time is not necessarily going to get a great score every time. And the teams have 3 chances.
Correct. So, correct.
And also, I want to mention that this robot is from the competition workshop, so they redesigned it. And we always mentioned that you can use the designs from the competition workshop and you can use the programs from there, because we're going to have a really hard Riders Robotic League. So they used it really well. They developed programs better. So good job. Good job, guys.
Amazing, amazing. Let's take a look at our second middle school team.
And Max, I'm just going to mention too, everybody, we're always showing you your best run of the 3. So when you see it, you'll know that was your best one out of the outcomes.
Correct. Here we got another turn coming up. Successful again. But then it falls down again. Awesome, awesome. Let's take a look at our next one.
Because there's Skytrain, you know, when the robots see the Skytrain, they're getting afraid of it. So they fell down.
Makes sense. Our next one, Robotics, or better pronunciation, Harun?
Robotics, yeah, you were right, actually.
Here we go. Perfect. Let's take a look. So as Robotics gets started, they get through check mark number 1. Looks like they got checkpoint number 2 coming up next. Successfully done. Here we go.
They also tried, they're middle school, but they also tried the Python coding, and the best score was with the Blockly.
Very cool. And a pretty interesting looking robot as well, right? We saw the first one with a lot more vertically driven, this one more horizontally driven. I wonder if there's any specific insights either of y'all would want to comment on related to that comes to mind.
It looks so unique, you know, and colorful also. And, you know, the robot is so long, and making it turn like this, 90 degrees turn with a long robot, is really hard to do. So they had to do a really good programming.
Ah, okay. Very cool.
Oh, my God. Goes for the Skytrain.
Let's see. Is it able to get on it? I see its legs are lifting up.
Oh, my God.
It looks like it's going to get on. Here we go. So this was one of the coolest innovations that I saw from Riders. Harun and Michelle, do you want to quickly fill a little bit more in on the Skytrain and how that came to life? Any inspiration behind it?
Michelle?
I think in general, you guys know, especially being part of the program, that there's sort of a whole new level here. I mean, these are tough problems that we're throwing at you guys. So if it seems hard, believe me, it is hard for us even too. You guys are doing the real deal here. The creativity of the robot's very nice there too. This competition, you've got all these different options. So the Skytrain is just one way to get the points, but I'm sure, you know, like Harun was saying, you know, you make a big robot, it helps sometimes, it makes it harder sometimes. So the challenges here in the design work are just really interesting.
Definitely.
And just fantastic work. I love that robot too. And I love the colors and everything. So having fun with it is great.
Awesome.
So I hope students will let me to copy their robot designs to pass the Skytrain, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like, I mean, they got through it successfully, which is awesome. It seemed like it spun out a little bit and fell off the rails shortly after that. But I mean, just to be able to design the robot to be able to properly lift off on that SkyTrain was pretty ridiculous. So that's awesome. And then let's take a look at our third middle school. Our third middle school is, I'm going to try it, Bayuk Hayal. Correct, Haroon, or no?
Büyük hayal. Yeah, you were correct, actually.
Look at this. Oh my God, I'm even impressing myself today. This is great. Here we go. All right, let's take a look at our third robot from middle school, and then we're going to move on to our high schools. Here we go. Going to put it in double speed here.
I guess this robot is the only robot that uses the RGB light source.
Interesting. Can you talk about that a little bit for us and the meaning behind it?
Yeah, we get an RGB light source that you can, light up the LED lights in any color that you want. You can program them, but I didn't see any robot that uses it except for this one.
Very cool.
We can see the yellow LED right now.
Yeah, I think that's great too, guys, because we really want the students. I mean, it's not just about programming, designing, but also just having a really, really good time with your robots. So as the program develops, there's going to be more and more just fun ways to really customize robots. We've seen people made motorcycles and all kinds of fun stuff.
And here we go. We got another SkyTrain. And are we successful?
That's amazing, guys. It's great.
Yes, we are. Let's see if it keeps going. It keeps making it work.
Yeah, and it's really difficult to go on these parkours without a line sensor because it doesn't have a line sensor in front, so it's not following the line. So it's really hard.
Definitely. Looks like it's got another turn coming up. It's going to make it. It does look like it made it. So this robot was clearly performing best out of our three middle school teams so far. Michelle or Haroon, anything in particular that you think speaks to you as it looks like it finally ran into a wall? But anything specific come to mind? Was it maybe the RGB lighting, maybe the look and feel of the robot, or maybe purely the code base that really stuck out for you for why this particular robot performed best?
Yeah, I think, first of all, 61 points is a very nice score, as you guys are going to see in the high school group. So congratulations. And just like Haroon was saying, the navigation here is the key. I think the programming of the feedback controls to keep the robot moving nice and smoothly. It's very impressive and great work. So congratulations, guys. We love it.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. So had some middle school show off their stuff. I think Michelle and Haroon are ready. Probably time for us to check out how our high schools did with their Python-based coding code base, and we're going to get into some of the exciting factor of who might have just won our World Cup here in a few moments. Does that sound cool?
Yeah, cool. Hey, let's start.
Let's do it.
Sounds great. Just a reminder, everyone, so we could see your practice scores. So we're just going to order these based on what your practice scores happen to be on the highest. But your highest practice score is not the same as your good statistics here. If you run 3 times, you only get 3 chances, and we're showing you the best result. So even if your robot can get a great result sometimes, what really counts here also is who was consistent. And that's what we're going to see right now.
Perfect. Here we go. Let's give it a shot. So our first performing team from high school that we're going to be showing off their robot for is IMSK Sova Pristina team. And Haroon, is that the accurate pronunciation?
The IMS was correct. And then Kosovo Pristina team, yeah.
Here we go. Let's check it out. Okay, they started. Here we go. Let's take a look at how they did. First marker complete. Let's take a look at the next marker, next turn, complete.
So they have a really simple design.
Yep.
Wow. Good line following program.
Very cool. Moving a little bit more slowly now. I wonder if it's thinking or if that was some sort of delay that the robot had. Made the next marker. Now we've got a little bit of a hill to climb. Let's see how it does with this ramp.
Yeah, dangerous places, you know, if any errors appear, it's going to fall down. Has to stabilize itself.
Yep. It looks like it's made it. It made it up the mountain. That's amazing. So that ramp, no issue for IMSK. Pristina team here. More markers being checked off.
It's going to do
Another
that.
mark. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, what's happening? Oh, no, it's going the wrong direction.
This is okay, guys. So a lot of teams have actually done similar things. So you lost the line and you turned around and you can actually get points the other way. I think a lot of you probably saw too.
Doing a little reroute, you would like to think maybe right now, Michelle.
And this happened in our last competition. Actually, if you guys remember our last World Cup competitions, they actually ran the course about 3 times, which was amazing to get the best score. They covered pretty much the whole map, but they actually did have spots where they turned around like this and they still had this incredible result. So it's pretty exciting.
Yes, yes, yes. Very exciting. So here it goes. It's continuing to move in the opposite direction from before. But now I see new red markers that it could go and try and find. But now it's, oh no, it's going back the same way. Okay, so and we thought maybe it was doing a little bit of a detour. It looks like it might have just decided to do the same terrain twice, essentially.
Twice, or maybe more.
Or maybe more, right?
Maybe more, yeah.
Maybe it's on a loop and it's just going to continuously go on its same terrain.
So after the line finishes, the robot thinks like that. Did I take the checkpoints on the other side? Maybe I should go and take them, you know?
Right,
so
right.
Maybe this time it's going to get the checkpoint from the teeter totter.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there is another checkpoint coming up, another ramp. Oh, no.
So close, so close.
So close. So I think our robot here ends up just sticking at 11.47. It looks like we have a few more seconds left to confirm, but I think it's going to end up staying right there, and then we'll be able to check out our next team here in the World Cup. Time limit exceeded. Okay. So if we take a look at the score for IMS Kosovo Pristina team, we have a 11.72 score for their team, and it is time for our second high school. Our second high school that will be showing off is Team Coral Park from Miami. Let's check out their robot. Here we go. Okay, so a little bit of a different frame, similar base, but a little bit of a different, like, sort of second floor for the robot, a little bit taller.
Another simple design, but, you know, so effective one. It has a compass sensor on it, and it turns perfectly with the PID code. As you can see, you know, 180, 90-degree turns. It's perfect.
And it also looks like it's just very smooth out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, it's almost like it's thinking for itself, which it is, of course, but really kind of demonstrating it in real time here as we watch. Looks like they're at 14.39, just hit another marker, now at 15.53, also doing a little bit of a reroute, similar to our previous Kosovo team. Where is it going to head next? Okay, beautiful. New check marks hit, now at 18 points, 21 points. Making it up the ramp. Oh, wow. This robot is really doing its thing right now. Unbelievable.
Is it going to pass that? Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
It's falling down. So the only problem, maybe we can mention that if they want to develop their robots, you know, they're doing perfect turns, but while on the go, they don't get the sensor data, I guess. Because sometimes when the robot is going, I can see that it's 88 degrees, 87 degrees, but when they turn, it's 90 degrees, 180 degrees. So maybe they can develop a better code to make the movement straight perfectly.
Super cool. Thank you for calling that out. Definitely proud of both teams so far. Let's see where Coral Park's final score ended up. Okay, 25.08. So we've got Team Coral Park from Miami now with the top score. Let's see our next high school performing team. Tulpar School. Let's check it out. Okay, a little bit longer. Also a simple design. I think Haroon and Michelle, you would agree with.
Yeah, and it also resets itself with the wall at the beginning. That's so cool.
Very cool. We've got
I'm
some
sure all the
markers being
students
hit.
will learn.
Go ahead, Michelle.
With the long design, you can have some advantages on the gaps, but you also probably realize there's challenges on the bends. So when you go up over a hill, for instance, it can make a big difference. You can even lose contact with tires and things. It's the same with the width too. These things have advantages and disadvantages. So kind of finding the right balance to solve all these different problems is what makes it kind of fun.
Yes.
But this one drives really, really great, considering it's a long chassis and it's hard to control it like that.
So cool.
Oh my God. It's not going, you know, the robot stays and the platform moves. It's look like it's so smooth.
So smooth.
Yeah.
So smooth. And now it's continuing to move downward on the ramps, hitting more check marks. I see a windmill. Oh, no.
That's a tough situation, guys, with the white line when it's vertical to you. You don't get much signal. So if you're using camera, you can be stuck.
And it was also pretty narrow over there because you were going down a ramp to then there was no like extra leeway runway to have the robot kind of find itself. It was like either you got that stop function ready to rock at the end of the ramp or you're falling over like it just did.
They ran the robot fast, so it's hard when it's going fast. It's hard to get the control. Everything gets harder.
Looks
so
like there's always
a risk. You get more points.
Looks like there was a need for speed over at Tulpar School. Let's see where they ended up on the leaderboard.
It's totally fine.
Oh my goodness. A 10th of a decimal place. Look at that. That's unbelievable. Wow. So just eclipsed Team Coral Park with almost an identical score, but slightly above. Look at that decimal point. That's pretty wild to think about. Also pretty cool for schools watching here to see the level of granularity and level of detail that comes with each score. These decimal points, whether it's tenths of a decimal or hundredths of a decimal, they are actually very meaningful with the whole scoring algorithm. Would you not agree, Haroon and Michelle?
Yeah, definitely. You're right. 18 and 08. So close. Maybe milliseconds or, you know.
Correct. Okay, let's take a look at our next team, Pristina team. Let's see how they did.
And this design looks like the design from the competition workshop, so they use it well.
Okay, so they got a really tall looking robot here. Can you talk to us a little bit about the design that comes to mind, Haroon, as you look at it?
Yeah. I can see that they used some ultrasonic sensors to detect the distance. They added sensors. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 sensors, I guess they added. And so they developed a better version of the competition workshop robots on this one.
So if you go into detail a little bit more on that, like, can you share a little bit more about like what makes it better in your mind? Is it some of those different chassis or those different levers on top that really stick out to you?
Yeah, we can see that while they're going, you know, down the ramp, down the inclined plane, they use the back wheels. So it's really hard to go down the inclined plane because, you know, we have a downforce and the physics engine is working in the background. So the robot is trying to follow the line and the downforce is affecting you. And, you know, to stabilize yourself, you have to use something, maybe a part of a robot, or you have to make a perfect programming because it's Yeah, it wants to go down so fast, and you have to stop it.
Uh-oh, it's teetering on the edge here. It is
Stuck.
teetering on the edge here. So is it going to survive is my question. Michelle, do you have any inclination of this? I have no,
This
you might
one
know.
is stuck, unfortunately, here. Sometimes it's possible to get
no.
out, but in this case, this
Oh,
one doesn't
no.
make it out. So
you're telling me just that one little wheel, right, hanging off the edge is not allowing our robot to keep moving here, and it's unstuck. It's not going to get unstuck.
It's not easy to recover.
Okay, fair enough. Well, that's awesome. So Pristina team, amazing job with your robot design. I mean, it looks awesome. Let's take a look at where their final score ended up on the leaderboard. So Pristina's team, okay. So we have a by a few points now at 33.97. Pristina team is now our top performing team in the World Cup. Looks like we got a couple of more teams left. Let's see who is next. We've got Tech Titans. This is one of our awesome Miami teams. Can't wait to see what they designed here and how their robot did. Let's check it out. Here we go. Okay, so again, we've got a really cool looking robot here. I mean, first and foremost, like, take a look at we've got the chassis here that just looks really nice and compact. And we got those levers up top as well. And right now, the robot is just breezing through. Look at that thing go. Look at how it just made itself its own little bridge and ramp. The Tech Titans, iTech students to get through that gap.
And I like the slowing down while going up the ramp and also going down. And also they added the part to, hang on the SkyTrain. Also, it's really good design, actually.
Yeah, so I'm very, very curious to see if we're going to see some SkyTrain action here, because knowing that they've got the legs to climb up it, it'd be very cool to see it work. Let's see. Here we go. We got a gap. It's through it. And there's the windmill, made it through it as well. I think that windmill element is so innovative. I remember seeing it in the past. Inspiration behind creating that, Michelle, do you mind touching on that, or Haroon?
We used windmill in some of the pits competitions. It's a pretty tough challenge. So sometimes we see students have solved it by getting a little lucky, and sometimes we see they've solved it by using a distance sensor. You saw some robots use a very low profile. So the windmill was actually designed so there's a little space there. So if you're giving up all the flexibility of having these extra parts, then you can just scoot right under it. But that's all part of the strategy. So
now we've got our SkyTrain here, and it looks like it successfully made it. So Tech Titans is crushing it right now, made it over the SkyTrain. And oh no, is that a robot that is now collapsed right after the SkyTrain?
It is a dead robot, but it did well. So a pretty nice run.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It got tired, it has to sleep somewhere.
Did someone have a Gatorade for this robot? It seems like maybe some Gatorade might be helpful. Amazing job, iTech students. It looks like our robot now is fully stuck. So let's take a look at where it landed. The iTech students, some of my favorite students in Miami, where'd they land up on the leaderboard? Let's check it out. Wow, 61.71. So really, really quickly, just because I think it's so cool to be able to, like, again, highlight some schools that, I've personally gotten a chance to speak to and work with. When we see that kind of jump, do you think there's anything specific, Michelle or Haroon, that comes to mind of what would have caused that type of jump? When you see that kind of take place, is it, the levers that were used for the skywalk, or what else comes to mind?
I think there's a lot of factors here, guys. So faster robot, clean code, sometimes a little luck too, because you get 3 chances. So there is some statistics in there. But really, you got to solve multiple problems to get up to this level. That's the real challenge here. Is we've thrown so many hard problems at you guys to really see what you can do. So even solving any of them, every single one of these robots on this list has solved a couple problems already. and it's not easy coding. So
definitely. Haroon, anything you wanted to chime in on there before our last video?
Oh yeah. Actually, in every challenge, I do like this. We have a big problem, so we have to divide that big problem into smaller problems. So the smaller problems on this one is the ways that the robot can go, but we have to trust the sensors and the combination of the sensors. So yeah, sensor data, we combine them and check where the robot is. So it will find a way as the code goes. We have to trust the sensors.
Makes sense. Awesome. Let's take a look at our last performing team from the high school, Ghost Riders. Let's check it out. Put it in double speed.
6-wheeler, 6 motors.
Okay, so we got a six-wheeled robot here with 6 motors. So far, the turns seem pretty smooth. I see a lot of check marks getting highlighted, and it's staying on that line very, very well. Wouldn't you guys agree?
This is a super fun, innovative design, guys, and just love watching it. This is what we're just enjoying so much, to see you guys come up with these creative ideas and things we hadn't even thought of doing ourselves yet.
Oh, totally.
And to see it go like this. Great navigation.
Definitely. Can you see that? It's wobbling, but it's finding the way on the line. It's going perfectly on the line.
Right, right. Even with those wobbles, it's still, oh my God, and it just did a cool 360, and now it's going back to reroute. Let's see. Down the ramp, a little wobble, but still finds the line. I got to say, it's really remarkable to see how much the simulation and the robots and the graphics have all continued to grow and grow and grow and look more precise. So big shout out to the Riders team, in the construction now of our latest simulation, innovations here. Here we go, going down a ramp. Have another marker. Yep, it's green. There we go. Perfect. At 34.43 points. Let's go with the seesaw. Successfully down it. Amazing.
It also stabilized itself before the seesaw. The persistence algorithm here.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Here we go. We have a turn, an upcoming right turn to take place. Wow.
Oh my God. Expanding robot.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Wow. So it's literally extending its arm. It's extending its arm midway, right? Is what I just saw?
I think we're going to see the power.
Can you explain some of the novelty behind doing that, one of you?
I think we're going to see an example right here. Well, first we're going to see the SkyTram. This thing is just solving so many problems, but we're going to see the power of this expanding robot in a moment.
And it's using ultrasonic sensor to detect the bar of the SkyTram.
Cool. Oh, wow.
It didn't lose it,
Wow. So it was almost like kind of hanging onto it like monkey bars.
Yeah, maybe they intended to keep going, but this robot can survive a casualty like this and keep going, and it's great. So it is. It's just like it wanted to go play on the monkey bars for a minute, and then other things.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that was impressive.
Here's the gap coming up.
Oh my goodness! Wow, and then look, it
extended again. This is such an innovative way to solve it, guys. And you can slide right under that windmill. I mean, this thing is just—it's like it wants to challenge itself.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
So this robot is just showing off at this point. I'll just do it twice.
So it was extending midway, mid-journey to get over gaps, to get on the skywalk, so on and so forth. And then finally tumbled.
Awesome and very fun design.
Wow, very, very cool. Ghost Riders, incredible job. Let's see where your robot ended up on our leaderboard here. 100.51. Amazing, amazing. 100.51. That is awesome. Some incredible robots from our high school teams. Like, let's give it a quick clap up for our high school teams. I mean, that was ridiculously awesome. So cool. So let's see how all that now materializes into our different team awards. In third place, we have the Pristina team with a final score of 33.9728881. Clap it up for third place, Pristina team.
Congratulations, guys.
Unbelievable. Wow, wow, wow. So cool. In second place, we have some of my favorite students from Miami, the iTech Magnet High School with their amazing teacher, Dr. Cash, with a final score of 61.718167. Clap it up for iTech in second place. Amazing, amazing job. And in first place, drum roll, please. Drum roll. We have our, you know what, Haroon, I'm going to ask you to pronounce it because for first place, I don't want to mispronounce it. Please go ahead.
Okay. Can you do it once?
Okay, I'll do it once. I have been on a little bit of a roll. For our first place team, we have Ozel Kabake Okulari.
Okay, they're having so much fun right now because it's Özel Çakabey Okulları.
Aha, okay. Well, congratulations to our first place team with a score of 100.510535. Awesome job. Literally coming in first place in our Riders World Cup. An amazing job to all the teams that were participating. Let's clap it up for our first place finisher here, Ozel. Amazing. So, amazing job by all of our teams. In conjunction with not just the finished robots, we really enjoy providing additional awards to additional teams. And those are our special recognition awards, which you're going to see next. So, starting off with our first special recognition award, we have our Resilience Award. And I'm going to hand it over to Haroon to talk about why
Thank you.
This school was awarded our Resilience Award. Go ahead, Haroon.
So Resilience Award is to honor the resilience and perseverance displayed despite encountering setbacks, technical problems, or unexpected situations during the competition process. And this team faced various challenges throughout the competition, from unexpected setbacks to technical difficulties. However, they remained determined, adapted to every situation, and continued to push forward without losing their motivation. Their perseverance and dedication allowed them to overcome obstacles and achieve success.
I love it.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. Awesome job. Next, we have our Best Mentor Award, and I will let Haroon share some more about why they were the winner.
Okay, so our teacher who set the 80% completion threshold of the required coding lessons for the competition as a goal with all their students across different classes, and worked hard to help over 100 students surpass this threshold and continued these efforts until the very last moment, and has earned the Best Mentor Award. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Awesome job. Next, we have our Robot Design Award. Haroon, take it away.
Okay, this team excited us with their robot designs that are not overly complex, but capable of performing sophisticated tasks. Their strategically adaptive robots adjusted their shape to eliminate potential errors, changed their length when necessary using linear actuators, and incorporated realistic engineering solutions. Congratulations, Ghost Riders, Özel Çakabey Okulları.
Awesome. Next, we have our Creative Strategy Award, awarded to Pristina team. Go ahead, Haroon.
Okay, the team that won this award achieved success by putting in great effort despite having limited time. They truly studied the sample projects we provided, improved the example robots and the codes to perform successfully in the competition, expanded their knowledge, and truly earned this award. Congratulations to the winning team, Pristina team.
Awesome. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Next, we have our Rider Special Award awarded to Boyuk Hayal. Go ahead, Harun.
Okay, the team that won this award has greatly improved their skills in block programming. They worked hard to ensure their robot made no mistakes on the challenging course and successfully completed the highly difficult Skytrain track. The winners of this award are creators of the robot that illuminated its path throughout the competition. Congratulations, Büyük Hayal Era Schools.
Amazing. Next, our Programming Award goes to. Go ahead, Harun.
Okay, this team has clearly revised their code multiple times, demonstrating true software engineering through teamwork. They implemented cross-checking between sensors to eliminate errors, and despite writing such a lengthy code, managed to maintain an organized and functional structure. The winning team is Ghost Riders, Özel Şaka Bey Okulları, Türkiye. Congratulations, guys.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Next, we have our Best Team Spirit Award going to Team Coral Park. Go ahead, Harun.
This team dedicated long hours to teamwork, always supporting each other. Despite facing many challenges, they never gave up and kept their spirits high, demonstrating incredible perseverance and collaboration. Their determination and unity truly embody the essence of teamwork. The winners of the Best Team Spirit Award are Team Coral Park. Congratulations, guys.
Amazing job. Students at Coral Park are phenomenal. Let's go to our next award. The Judges Special Award goes to some of my favorite students over at iTech. Go ahead, Mr. Harun, explain why.
This team impressed the judges with their outstanding problem-solving skills, innovative approach, and dedication throughout the competition. Their ability to adapt, refine their strategies, and continuously improve their robot set them apart. For their remarkable efforts and achievements, the Judges Special Award goes to Tech Titans.
Amazing, amazing. Awesome. And next, our Best Autonomous Performance Award goes to.
Okay, the team that won this award successfully adapted their robot to different conditions through their coding skills. By relying on their sensor data, they continuously detected which platform the robot was on and planned its movement accordingly. To eliminate errors, they improved their code through repeated testing. The team that achieved the best autonomous robot, and congratulations, guys, Ghost Riders.
Awesome. Amazing. And then we have our Great Effort Award. Go ahead, Harun.
This team made great use of the sample robots and codes provided in the competition workshops. They refined and enhanced their work, bringing their improvements to the competition. Despite increasing their robot speed, they successfully minimized the margin of an error. So the winner is Takım 2 İhlas Vakfı. Congratulations, guys.
Awesome, awesome. Next, we have our Best Open Source Utilization Award going to, go ahead, Harun.
This team built upon the sample robots we provided and brilliantly enhanced their designs to create competition-ready robots. They developed a strategic design concept for successfully navigating the Skytrain transition, and their modifications had a significant positive impact on their score. The winners of the Best Open Source Utilization Award goes to iTech, Magnet High School, United States. Congratulations, guys.
Amazing. Our Special Engineering Award goes to Tulpar. Go ahead, Harun.
Okay, this is Minimalist Special Engineering Award. This team didn't feel the need to use an excessive number of parts in their robots. They confidently said, we'll compete, take our place in the competition, and claim our award. They fine-tuned their programming effectively and achieved an impressive result, earning them this well-deserved recognition. The winners of the Minimalist Special Engineering Award, Tulpar TÜBİTAK Fen Lisesi, Kocaeli, Türkiye. Congratulations, guys.
Amazing, amazing. Now we've got some awards and actual prizes to give out, which is pretty fantastic. And
Wow.
so we've got some first place, second place, and third place kits from Achrome Robotics, the parent company of Riders Robotics, that we're going to be sending out to some of our awesome, best performing teams from the World Cup. We've got here on the high school front, we're going to be sending out first place our autonomous driving kit, for second place our motion kit, and for third place our starter kit. Perhaps Haroon or Michelle, if you have any additional comments related to some of these kits and the ways in which it connects with some of the things the Riders students were doing, you're welcome to share. But I know these are some of the more popular kits that Achrome Robotics sells and that students all around the world enjoy. So hopefully these new schools will enjoy them as well.
I just want to say something really small and then hand it to Michelle. If I was aware of these kits, I would register myself as a kid on the Riders Robotic League.
Yep.
Yeah. So I can win one,
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be pretty fun. We always felt, that's doing these robots online, but doing the real thing too. There's a connection here. So when you play with the real stuff, you can learn all kinds of things. When you work on the virtual environment, you can really study and refine without spending all this money. These kits are expensive. So keep doing both and have fun with them.
Awesome. And then for middle school, we'll be sending out one of our motion kits to the top performing team from middle school as well. We want to give a special thanks and shout out some of our sponsors who have been super helpful in helping us grow the Riders Robotics program locally, nationally, globally. Miami EdTech, the Udonis Haslam Foundation, the UD Foundation, the city of Miami, and some of their local politicians who have been supportive of Riders getting exposed to students throughout the U.S. Miami-Dade County Public Schools, which has been a big proponent of the Riders software for many Miami students, and the Infosys Foundation, which has been helping us grow the Riders program in other areas of the United States outside of South Florida, including places like Indiana and elsewhere. If you haven't done so already, make sure to follow us on Instagram. These are our two handles, Riders.AI and US.Riders. Please, please, please, if your school is creating great content, showing your students programming with Riders, having fun with Riders, we'd encourage you to always tag us and use the hashtag RidersArena. We thank you all so, so, so much for tuning into our live stream here today. Here at our QR code, you can find a form to fill out with your information. If you'd like to participate in the upcoming 2025 Riders World Cup, please email us at hello@riders.ai. If you'd like to use Riders at your school, any school around the world in 2025, please email us again at hello@riders.ai, and we will be happy to help support your needs at your school. And we thank you all so, so much for participating. I believe this is my last slide of our presentation. And so that concludes our live stream broadcast of the 2024 Riders World Cup. I want to thank Haroon, Michelle, the team prior to us going live, helping us get all of our slides and our presentation together. So F.A. Jean, the rest of the team, thank you, thank you, thank you for your help. Thank you to everyone who has participated in the Riders community, both here in the United States and Turkey and elsewhere. We're very, very excited about the future, and we hope that some of the things you saw today from the Riders World Cup and from some of these way more advanced simulation environments are very, very much so a foreshadow into the future of some of the amazing scenarios you'll continue to get exposure to in upcoming competitions. And so Michelle or Haroon, if you have any closing remarks, maybe Michelle, if you want to start, and then Haroon, and then we'll close it down for today.
Just thanks everyone for participating. You're definitely inspiring us, and it's pretty awesome to see this kind of work. You guys are learning incredible things. So we'll keep going, and so will you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Haroon, anything from you?
Yeah, I will thank for all the teams, all the mentors, all the schools, and all of my team. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Michelle, Efe, John, and all of the teachers in the Riders Academy, from developers, backend developers, all the software engineers, everyone I know. Thank you so much for this great competition. And we're going to have some more fun riders always. It's going to change in a good way. So we'll be together next year.
Yeah,
thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Awesome. Congratulations again to all the different winners, first, second, third place, your participation. And we thank you so much. And we can't wait to have you involved in our next upcoming competitions here this spring, this summer, this winter, et cetera. But we thank you so much for participating. And we will conclude today's live stream on that note. So congratulations to all, and looking forward to seeing you soon in the Riders community. Thank you again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Digital world, let's begin. Coded, simulate, full speed ahead. Robots are ready, are you in? Dreams are calling, light shines ahead. Python, Blockly, it doesn't matter. The future is ours to shape together. Rise to the top, don't hesitate. Shine with knowledge, it's never too late. Code race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. To real, step by step. Let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your code be talking. Learn, evolve, never stop. Now it's Riders' time, hit the top. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Take control. Digital world, let's begin. Coded, simulate, full speed ahead. Robots are ready, are you in? Dreams are calling, light shines ahead. Python, Blockly, it doesn't matter. The future is ours to shape together. Rise to the top, don't hesitate. Shine with knowledge, it's never too late. Code, race, win. Break chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. From virtual to real, step by step, let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your code be talking. Learn, evolve, never stop. Now it's Riders' time, hit the top. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control. Digital world. Digital world. Let's begin. Code and simulate. Full speed ahead. Robots are ready. Are you in? Dreams are calling. Light shines ahead. Python, Blockly, it doesn't matter. The future is ours to shape together. Rise to the top, don't hesitate. Shine with knowledge, it's never too late. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. From virtual to real, step by step, let your mind grow with every test. AI robotics, your domain. Victory awaits, ignite the flame. Start the race, the world is watching. Inspire all, let your code be talking. Learn, evolve, never stop. Now it's Riders' time, hit the top. Code, race, win. Break the limits, chase your dream. Riders.AI, the time is now. Shape the future, rise and beam. Be the one who codes tomorrow. Start today, write your name in gold. Riders.AI, this is your story. You're the champion, take control.